anyway.
This is all the stainless steel that's been created, and it's all clearly labelled so that we all know what it's for and identified. Here you can see our name, so we know that's correct, that it's come to the right place.
Day one of our that's our again all the kitchen and laying it all out.
What have you got there, bro? Put it for 9.
And then the front part here and laying it all out and work out where the screws.
How heavy are those screws?
How heavy?
Yeah,
I don't know. Heavy?
well, they're not your average screw, are they?
Ton. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how heavy they are, but
So each screw holds a ton of weight.
yeah,
And how many are you putting in?
30.
30.
Yeah.
So you've laid all the framework
Yes.
out down here at the moment, but I can see over there we've got some really big screws. How does that work?
What? How do the screws go in?
Yeah.
With that machine. See that machine there? The screws go in with that machine.
Right, and so they have to go in first.
Yes. Yeah, the
And
screws go in first, and the frame goes on top of the floor goes on top of the screws, and then we put the building up.
and how do you know when it's right? Do you use some kind of leveler?
Yeah, they've got the spirit level on top of here.
Right,
So this is the spirit level. This is how you get the screws level.
right,
That get the building level.
okay. And what's the white stuff in that
Insulation.
base? And what's it made of? Do you know? Is it
Foam.
It's
I
foam.
presume it's foam. Yeah, yeah.
And does that go in the walls going all the way around?
I don't know if they use that, but they will use some sort of insulation. Well, it depends what they use. Anything
so-
to do with the build, we can put a frame up. Anything to do with the fitting side of it is down to Meridian. So.
Yeah. And so this is day one, and obviously by the end of today,
Yep.
what would you expect to be
All
done?
the screws in and the floors on top of the screws.
Right.
So we've got 30 screws to put in.
So a base,
So
basically.
the base will be done today, yeah. And then tomorrow we come back and stand the frame up.
What stops the building? Is it the screws that stop the building from moving?
Yeah,
With high winds or that kind of?
Yeah, it's the weight of it.
The weight of it.
And we screw the floor down, the corner of the floors, we're screwed down to the screws.
Right.
So in every corner, and then all the panels get screwed together as well. So it never moves.
Right.
It never moves in a million years. The corners get screwed down and all the panels get screwed together.
Yeah.
So the wind won't blow that way.
And how does it all slot? Is it just bolts that it?
We've got bolts, yeah, hex bolts. I've got them.
Down there.
Yes, we've got hex bolts and we hex bolt it all in together. But we'll show you that when we start doing it, you can see that with the thing.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so we're halfway through the first day, and you can see we're roughly halfway across the back of the garden as well. Half the screws have gone down, and we've got the ground sheeting has been laid as well. And can you tell, would you expect to get the next half done by the end of the first day today?
Yeah, we won't leave till it's done.
Right.
It will be done in a couple of hours, I reckon, so it will be done today.
And this goes down on once the screws have gone in.
Then we put this weed membrane down, and we put the floors out on top of it.
And I see you're holding the spirit measure there as
spirit
well.
level.
So are you measuring the levels as
Yes,
you go?
As we go, all these screws are dead level. So as we go, we make sure the screws are all level, so the floors will be all level.
And these are basically like almost jackhammered down into the ground.
Jackhammered, they screw into the ground like that, so you get a better fixing.
And is there any kind of ground they don't go into?
Concrete. Sometimes you get gardens that got bricks and stuff in them that are hard to get into. There's a lot of different scenarios they don't go.
Yeah.
Into. The ground's in the summer, the ground gets really hard
dry.
and it's really dry. They're hard to go in. But luckily at the moment we've got nice ground, so they're going in nice and easy.
Because before all this started, somebody came out and did a site survey.
Right, yeah.
And they obviously put one of these in to test. So I was just wondering what they were checking for.
Just check what the ground's like, make sure the screw didn't get pulled up, and just making sure the ground was adequate for the screws.
So this is the end of the first day. As you can see, we have the base down and the section at the back that's got the white foam in it, that's the insulation, and the part at the front is where the decking is going to go.